Hi everyone, this is Tom Tranter and this is my 3-minute video. So Tesla recently announced a new cell, 4680 in size, so a larger cylindrical format, and they also announced their new tabless design, which isn't really tabless, it's more like millions of tabs everywhere, as you can see by the artistic impression on the left and a figure from their patent on the right. So the tabs are an extension of the current collector itself, and they kind of poke down and make contact with the bottom terminal of the cell. And I decided to model this. So using the existing framework that I've built to model the jelly roll of a tomography slice, I instead used a parametric curve to generate the domain, and I'm showing a 5-layer example here. In the model, it's 40 layers. So the solid circles are the locations of the tab. On the left, you have the traditional kind of inner and outer tab design, and then on the right, the new Tesla tab design. And I investigated some different cases where there's different convective heat loss at the outer surface of the battery, and compared what would happen over time to the current density and the temperature of the cell for the different cases and different tab designs. You can see on the left, with the standard tabs, the variation in current collector current density is much larger. And it also has a dependence on the overall temperature of the cell, with the hotter case being case A and E, having lesser cooling and more variation in current density. So you can see the temperature profile evolution for the different cases here as well. And there is a stark difference between the two different tab designs. So the standard tabs gets up to 80 degrees at the end of discharge, compared to the Tesla tabs, which only gets to 25. And the reason for that is basically ohmic heating in the current collector itself. So with the new larger format, the length of the jelly roll is it's substantial. It's 2.5 meters in this model. And just having a tab at either end, you're going to get lots of ohmic losses along that winding because even though it's made of very conductive material, it's quite a thin foil and also very long. So the largest contribution to heating overall is from the current collector in the standard case, and then the largest contribution to heating is from the irreversible electrochemical heating for the Tesla case. And here we can see snapshots of different state of charge. So the current collector current density is spatially resolved. And on the left, the standard tabs create these regions where there's localized variations, ring-like variations, where that particular area of the jelly roll is discharging a lot faster than the surrounding regions. And they evolve over time, as you can see there, with the rings kind of growing and moving. And that has implications for degradation. And with the Tesla case, it's a lot more uniform, which is going to be better. So I'm working on putting this package into GitHub and making it distributable, and I hope to be able to share that with you all soon. Thanks very much.